He was charming, smart, and handsome. The last person you'd expect to be a monster, but behind the smile, Ted Bundy was hiding a deadly secret. Ted Bundy wasn't your typical serial killer. He was a law student, a volunteer at a crisis hotline, a man who made people feel safe. But beneath the surface, Ted was hunting. Born in Vermont in 1946 and raised in a troubled household, Bundy was obsessed with control. He couldn't handle rejection, especially from women who reminded him of the one that got away, his first love. He didn't just want to hurt, he wanted to dominate, deceive, and destroy. Bundy's attacks started in the early 1970s. He targeted young, brunette women with long hair parted in the middle, all resembling his ex-girlfriend. His method? Trickery. He'd fake an injury, wear a sling or use crutches, and ask women for help loading something into his car. Once they got close enough, he'd strike. No gun, no loud violence, just pure manipulation and cold calculation. Over the years, women began disappearing across Washington, Oregon, Utah, and Colorado. The police were puzzled. The victims seemed random, but there was a pattern. Bundy moved state to state, staying one step ahead. He confessed to killing 30 women, but the real number may be much higher. He buried some in the woods. He returned to the bodies. He did unspeakable things. Ted Bundy wasn't just a killer, he was a predator who found pleasure in pain. What makes this story even more shocking? Ted Bundy escaped prison twice. In 1977, while awaiting trial in Colorado, Bundy jumped from a courthouse window and ran. He was caught after 6 days, but months later, he broke out again through the ceiling of his jail cell. He vanished. Bundy traveled to Florida. In January 1978, he unleashed his most savage attack yet. He broke into a sorority house at Florida State University. Within minutes, 2 young women were dead and 2 others brutally beaten. He wasn't done. He kidnapped 12-year-old Kimberly Leach a few weeks later. This time, there was no escape. Bundy was finally arrested driving a stolen car. Police matched his bite marks to those left on a victim. DNA didn't exist yet, but bite marks sealed his fate. Ted Bundy's trial was the first televised murder trial in U.S. history. People were obsessed. Women came to watch. Some found him attractive. He smiled. He flirted. He represented himself in court. But behind the show, the truth was clear. Ted Bundy was guilty. He was sentenced to death. After 10 years on